Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back with me again. And today I will present my presentation about my projects that I made in this IDN boarding school, 8th grade, online and offline. But first, I want to introduce myself first. So my name is Valencia Chandra, and I'm from 8th grade 8B. So now let's start. The first project is about IoT. So IoT is, you guys might be wondering, what is IoT? So IoT, Internet of Things, or IoT, describes the network of physical objects known as things that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies that is used for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. So that's IoT. And now, I think that's enough talking about IoT. So now let's go to the next one. So again, before we go to my projects, I want to tell you a little about Microbead. So Microbead is a website or an application that you can use in PC and laptop. So it's an application to make a robot. It's very easy, simple. It's just a simple coding. It's not actually coding 10110 or something. It's just a coding, drag and drop. You guys may be wondering, what is this? That's Microbead chip. Microbead chip is very important for that robot, because Microbead chip is the one that makes the robot move, or maybe like do whatever you want with the robot. Now let's go to our project. So the first IoT project is about IR remote control, but I think IR remote control is only for controlling a robot with a remote. It's just what it's called from the title. Yeah, but sadly I don't have a tiny bit robot right now. It's still on the way here, but I hope soon it will get here. So the second project on IoT is about Firefighter Robot. So Firefighter Robot is a robot to, I think, follow the black line that I draw or something, and it will, and if you find the fire, he will go to the fire and, how do you call this? Go to the fire and spin the small fan, and after it spins the small fan, it will put out the fire. So that's all of my IoT projects. These two. I think I have two more IoT projects, but sadly I wasn't here offline number 1, so I didn't do it. So now let's go to the next subject. So the next subject is about multimedia. So multimedia is different than IoT. IoT is making a robot, but multimedia is like studying designing. Like design a poster with Figma, this Figma right here, or Adobe Illustrator, this is AI right here, or maybe using Adobe Photoshop, this is PS right here. So that's multimedia. Okay, so now let's go to our projects. The first project is about how to prevent COVID-19. So how to prevent COVID-19, the first is wash your hands. Wash your hands with the soap, and don't forget to use hand sanitizer. So don't forget to use soap before and after eating, because that's important, and also use hand sanitizer if you touch something that is dirty outside your house. And the second one is use mask. Use medic mask, and stay away from scuba mask, because medic mask is more functionable than scuba mask. And the third is social distancing. Always social distancing to other people and avoid crowd, because if you go to a crowd, COVID will easily go to other people and other people and other people, and all of us will get COVID. And the last is stay at home. Always stay at home, and if there's no emergency, so if there's no emergency, don't go outside. Don't ever go outside. If there's emergency, like you want to buy a food or you want to buy your clothes, that's important, a little important. So you can go out. And the second is it's about zakat. Punishment by people who doesn't want to pay zakat. This is too long. I don't want to translate all of this, but I'm going to translate a little. And the people who keeps their gold and silver and didn't donate them to Allah's path, then tell them that they will get a painful punishment. So that's all of my, no, that's 2 of my projects for multimedia. And now let's go to the third one. The third one is about a microblog. This microblog. This microblog is about effective time for dua, I think. And then dua is a powerful weapon. Dua is a powerful weapon for every movement. Something that looks very impossible can be finished with dua. Then we should have prayed more dua, especially when a time that is effective. And then there's time and place for effective dua. Last third night, and the first is last third night, I think that's how it's translated. And the second one is when azan is calling. The third one, between azan and iqamah. And the fourth one is when it's raining. The fifth is when sujud in salat. And then the sixth, Friday evening. The seventh, I think, Laylatul Qadr night. And the last is Arafah day. And then there's this microblog closing. Doa is a powerful weapon for every Muslim people. And there's also a share right here. There should have a paper plane right here, but my I'm just gonna I'm just gonna skip it. So there's an extra slide right here. It's about Flaticon.com and colors.co. In Flaticon.com is an application or a website to search a logo or an image. Yeah, like this example. This washing hand, I got that from Flaticon.com. And also this mask, this social distancing man, and yeah, and then there's this house. And also this paper plane. I should have got it from Flaticon.com, but sadly it doesn't work properly. Yeah, it doesn't work very properly. And the second one is colors.co. Colors.co is an app or a website to search color, I think. That's how the title is. You can search it on Google right now. It's a color, a perfect color. If you search it on, if you search blue, it will show up blue. If you search it green or red, it will show up red. Like this example, this blue. This blue, I got it from colors.co, and this green, and this also green, and this green. So all of that, I got it from Flaticon.com and colors.co. And yeah, and I think that's all from me. Thank you for paying attention to my what's it called, presentation. And I'm sorry if there's a mistake of my words that make you feel hurtful on your heart. I'm so sorry. Apologize me. And also, if there's some English that is wrong that I talk, I'm so sorry. My English is not very fluently right now. And yeah, that's all from me. Thanks for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.